to Bombastic Gaming. I'm Sheena, and I'm here with Jake, and today we're wanting to play some 1v1 Commander with some of our decks that we decided to build. The commander I decided to play with is Kyler, the Sigardian Emissary. His job is to bring out some humans and make sure that you bring him out onto the battlefield so that way you can plus up your humans and swing out. What about yours?
So I'm playing everybody's favorite, friendly hug deck with Atraxa, the Praetor's Voice. This deck's all about, just spreading the love and giving infect to everybody. We've added a couple new of the toxic cards from this new set of the all will be one. So we're trying to see how that plays into this. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's roll to see who goes first.
3.
7. All right, so I'll start us off. All right, I will draw. Then I will play a Misty Rainforest and crack it by paying 1 life and go search for a forest or island. I don't have another play, so I will go ahead and pass it while I look.
Okay.
Oh, it's right here on the bottom. So I get a tundra.
All right, I will draw for turn. And I'm just going to play Fortified Village. When I do, I'm going to reveal a forest from my hand, so that way it will be untapped. And then I'll pass the turn.
Okay. Cut.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll draw. We will play the command tower. And I'll tap 2 and play the Ichor Claw Mirror. It has infect.
Yeah.
It's a 1/1, and then if it gets blocked, it gets +2/+2.
All right.
And then I will pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Draw. Let's see. I'm going to play Forest, and then I will play Mana Crypt for 0. And I'm going to tap for 4. And play Lenore Autumn Sovereign.
Okay.
And I'll go ahead and go to combat because I have a combat trigger, and I can put a +1/+1 counter on up to 1 target creature I control. And if I control 3 or more creatures with different powers, I draw a card.
Okay, so you putting the counter on?
Yeah, I'm gonna put a counter on her.
Okay.
And then I'm going to pass the turn.
All right. I will draw, untap, of course. We are going to play a Bayou. I'm going to tap 3 and play the Necro Skitter. It has Wither, so it deals damage in the form of 1/1 counters to creatures only.
Okay.
And then when a creature an opponent control with a counter on it, a negative counter on it, dies, I return that to the battlefield under my control. And then I'm going to go to combat and swing a 1/1 at you with infect.
So if I block it, it will be a 3/3.
Correct.
So this is a 1/5. So if I block it, it will die. Correct? That's 1/1.
No, because it'll get +2/+2 until end of turn. So what will happen is when all of the state-based actions go, it will have 1 damage. So it will be a 3/3 until end of turn. So then all of that goes off.
So they just negate. If I
Well, you wouldn't take any infect, but your creature would get 3 negative 1/1 counters. So in turn, the counters will cancel out, and you'll end up with 2 negative 1/1 counters on
until
it.
end of turn.
No, it's a counter.
Oh. I'll just do that so I don't have to take the infect then.
Okay, so you're on block with your creature?
Yes.
So this will go away, and then this has 2 negative 1/1 counters.
Yep.
So plus and minus, they will negate all other counters. It's like normal.
Okay.
And then I will pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep for Mana Crypt. So I'm gonna pick odds. Odds, so I don't lose any life. And then I'm gonna draw for turn. Play a plains for turn. And tap for 2, 3, 4, and 5. I'm going to play Verdus Gear Hulk. When it enters, I can distribute 4 +1/+1 counters among any number of target creatures I control. So I'm just going to put 2 here and 2 here.
Okay, so that will get rid of that. Yeah.
And then I'm going to put 2 on Verdus Gear Hulk. Then I'll go to combat, and I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter on target creature I control.
Okay.
And then I will pass the turn.
All right. I will untap. I will draw. I'll play the Zygrath Triome tapped. Then I will do tap 1, play Skullrev. Then I'll tap 2, and I'm going to play the Blight Mamba. Then we'll pass the turn.
Here.
This time.
Untap. I'm gonna choose odds. Nope. So I'm gonna take a 3. 1, 2, 3. Draw the turn. All right. Play forest. 2, 3, 4, 6. I'm going to tap for 2 and 3, so 5 total. I'm going to play Vanquisher's Banner. I'm going to choose humans for my creature type, so they get +1/+1. And when I cast a creature spell of the chosen type, I draw a card. I'm going to go to combat, and I'm going to put a +1/+1 counter on 1 target creature I control. So I'll put it on. I actually will put it on Verdus Gear Hulk, and then I will go to combat and swing at you for 7 with trample.
I will declare no block, so I'll take 7, going to down to 39 to 32.
Okay, and I will pass the turn.
All right, I will untap. I'll draw. We will go to combat. And I will swing both of these declare block or declare attackers, and then I will swing them both at you.
Okay. I'll block the Blight Mamba with Lenore because it's a 2/5.
Right. It's a 2/5?
Yes, it's a 2/5 because it's a human.
Yeah.
So it's already a 1/5. I'm sorry, it's a 2/6.
Okay. I'm just trying to think of something. Let me see. Okay. Yeah. Okay, I'll let it go.
Okay.
So it'll die, and then you will take 1 infect.
Okay.
And then we'll tap 4 and play Bernie Sanders, our Smother and Tithe.
Great.
And then pass the turn.
Untap. Upkeep. I'm going to choose odds. Oh, I will lose 3. 1, 2, 3. Down to 34. And I will draw for turn.
You gonna pay 2?
Nope.
Okay, we'll create a treasure token.
You may.
I'll put it right there, so everyone can see
play a forest. I'm going to tap for 2, 3, 4, and 5. And I'm going to bring out Kyler.
Okay.
So whenever I cast a creature spell of the chosen type, I'm going to draw a card because of Vanquisher's Banner.
You gonna pay 2?
No.
Okay.
Actually, yeah, I'll pay the 2 this time.
Alright, so.
I'll pay the 2 for that.
Okay.
And I'll go to combat. And beginning of combat, my turn, I put a +1/+1 counter on to target creature I control.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to put one on Kyler.
Okay.
Then I will swing at you for 7 with a trample. Oh, I'm sorry. This is a 1, 2, 7, 3. So because I control 3 more creatures with different powers, I draw a card.
Okay. And you don't have mana, so I'll create another treasure token.
Nope. I don't
Okay.
have the mana.
I'll just go ahead and block it though, so I don't take so much. You said 7, right?
7, yes.
Yeah, so I'll take, with the trample, I'll take 3, going down to 29.
Okay.
And this will die, of course.
And I'll pass the turn.
Alright, so untap, and then we will draw. So we are gonna pay 3 and 2 life, going to 27. I'm gonna play Tezzeret's Gambit, so I get to draw 2 cards.
Mm-hmm.
And then proliferate. So we will proliferate another poison counter on you.
Okay.
And then I will pass the turn.
All right. I'll untap. Upkeep, I'm gonna choose odds. Oh, sweet. It's almost 3 life. I will pay the 2 for that and
Okay.
draw a card.
Okay.
I'll play a Plains for turn.
Okay.
And I will tap 3 and play Stalwart Pathlighter. When it enters the battlefield, Kyler will get a +1/+1 counter and go up to 2. And since it was a human, I also draw a card. I will pay the 2 for that.
Okay.
As well. For
Okay.
your
Yep.
for your enchantment. Moving to combat, I will put a +1/+1 counter on Kyler to go up to 3. And I have a 1, 2, 5, actually 2 plus 3, so it's a 5, 9, 7, 5, 6. Yes, I'm making sure I'm doing the math right. So 1, 2,
Mm-hmm.
5. This one stays at 7. This one is 5, 6.
Okay.
This one is 6, 7. So 7, 7, 6, 5. So I do have 3 creatures with different powers, so I'm going to draw a card.
Okay. You don't have the 2 mana though,
Nope,
right? So
I do not
I'll
have the
create
2 mana,
another
so you can
treasure
create it.
token.
You may. And then since I also have 3 more creatures with different powers, my creatures gain indestructible until end of turn due to Stalwart
Yeah.
Pathlighter. So I will go to combat and I will swing at you with Vertus Gearhulk and Kyler. So this is 7 with trample, and then 5, 6. Nothing else.
So yeah, the 7 trample, and what's that one? 5 or
It's a
6?
6 because of Vanquisher's Banner.
All right, we'll take. I'll declare no blocks.
What?
Yep. 20. So we'll go down from 27 to 14.
I will pass the turn.
All right, we will untap, draw. Oh well, that didn't work out as well as I planned. So we're gonna tap for 4, and then crack all 3 treasure tokens. 7 total mana, X being 5, and we're gonna play White Sun's Twilight. So I gain 7 life, or no, sorry, 5 life. X is 5. So I gain 5, going to 19. Create 5 1/1 Phyrexian Might artifact creature tokens with Toxic 1. And this creature can't block. If X is 5 or more, destroy all other creatures. So I will end up destroying these 2.
Ooh.
And since I don't have a Might token on hand, I'm just going to use our Poison Counter token if that works for you.
That's fine.
And then I got these 5. And then I will go ahead and pass the turn to you.
Damn.
Oh. Yeah, that's fine.
Everything good?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, I'm going to untap Upkeep Trigger for Mana Crypt. I'm going to pick odds.
Okay.
And then I will draw.
You gonna pay the 2?
Yes, I will pay 2.
Okay. You don't want to keep giving Bernie Sanders treasure tokens?
No, thank you. I do not at all.
Possibly.
Hmm?
Said I could use a couple treasure tokens.
I'm sure you want to, won't you? I'm going to take this. Try to make sure I'm getting my mana straight in my head. Yeah. So, tapping for 4.
Okay.
I'm going to play Sigarda, Champion of Light.
Mm-hmm.
And then I will tap 2. And I'm going to play Inok Bondkin.
Well,
as
so
well.
hold on. So on the, is this, oh, that's an angel.
And that's an angel,
Sorry.
and it's a soldier. It's not a human.
Ooh.
So, yeah, neither one.
Damn, I was hoping to get some treasure tokens.
Neither one, not this time. Nope,
Stupid.
not this time. Alright, so humans I control get +1/+1 from Sigarda, and Sigarda has Flying and Trample. And then Inok Bondkin has each creature in control with a +1/+1 counter on it has first strike. And I will pass the turn.
Okay. We will untap and draw. We'll go to combat, and we're going to swing all 5 of these Phyrexian Mites at you.
Okay,
They're just 1/1s.
I know. I'm going to block one of them with Sigarda, and then one with this, so that means this will die.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I will
Go down to 2, and then I guess I'll take 3.
Yeah, so I'll have 3 left. You'll take 3 damage,
1, 2, 3,
and then each one has toxic 1. So when they deal damage, so yep,
So I go up to 5 infect, and I'm at 31 life.
it's poison.
Or poison counter, sorry.
Then second main, tapping
What?
all 4, right? Forest, islands. Yeah. Okay, so I do have enough, and we're gonna bring out Atraxa.
Nice.
Then we will go to the end step. I'll have a trigger, so I will proliferate, and I will proliferate an infect or a poison counter on the infect. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then pass the turn.
Alright, nothing much I can do there. Untap, upkeep trigger. I'm gonna choose events. Alright. And draw for turn.
You gonna pay the 2?
Let me do the math first. going to play Forest. I'm going to pay 4 and 3 for 7.
Okay.
I'm going to bring back out Kyler.
On that cast, are you going to pay 2?
I cannot pay 2 actually.
Oh, okay, cool.
So.
I get a treasure.
Mm-hmm.
Bernie Sanders collects.
So when Kyler enters the battlefield, Vanquisher's Banner goes, and so I will draw a card for that, which you already got your treasure token for.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to go to combat and swing at you for 4 with Flying and Trample.
I will take the 4.
And
Going to 15.
I will pass the turn.
Okay. I will untap. I will draw. Okay. We'll go to combat and swing at you for 3. Or with 3 total with 3 Phyrexian Knights.
Yes. I'll block one of them with Kyler.
Okay, so I will lose 1, and you will take 2 damage.
I have to take 2 damage, yeah. So you're down to 29, and
Yep.
I take 2
Yep.
poison counters, right?
Yep.
So I go up to 8. Oh,
Yep.
jeez.
Then I'm going to go to my end step. At the beginning, I have the trigger. We'll proliferate, and yes, we will proliferate 1 more.
Oh, it's inevitable at this point. Oh, man.
And then pass.
All right.
Yeah, unless you can get a board wipe.
Untap and see if I have one. Heart of the cards in this at this point. Upkeep trigger, pick odds. Okay.
You've done pretty good. I think you only
So
hit it like
far,
once or twice.
Yeah. So draw for turn.
You gonna pay?
Yes, I will.
All right, bummer.
I'm gonna play Fabled Passage as my land for turn.
Okay.
And I'm going to pay 6. This is all I got, so I'll try it and see, but I'm going to play Celestial Judgment. For each different power among creatures on the battlefield, choose a creature
In
by
response, pay 2.
power.
Mana drain.
Oh!
So I'll get 6 colorless at the beginning of my first main.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So does this resolve?
No,
No.
that counters that.
Great. So just wasted my mana for nothing. Thanks.
No, you gave me 6 mana. Colorless.
Sacrifice Fabled Passage to search for tap in and search for a basic land card. And I can, since it'll come in untapped, since I control 4 more lands.
Yep.
So I have 3 left. Oh, Soul Ring's at the bottom. Wow. I'll pick another forest. I don't think there's anything else I can do. Yeah, there's nothing else I can do. I guess I'll just, well, I swing at you. You will block with Atraxa. They can both die if you decide, and you can also but you can't block Kyler. Or I don't declare attacks at all, and I just hold on for dear life since I'm at 9.
Atraxa has the end step proliferate, so I could just go to my end step and proliferate to you to the 10th.
Yeah. So it sounds like I just go out swinging. So I'll swing out with 7 total because of Vanquisher's
And I
Banner.
won't declare any blocks. So I'll go
Yeah,
down to 8.
Because you can literally just do that on your next end step
Yep.
and win. So
Then I would untap draw. Yeah. but I was also, because I got the treasure token
Yeah.
and now this, I could have also, like, if you would have removed Atraxa, I could cast this and pay the extra.
Yeah.
So that if I pay the 3, I proliferate twice.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
So that's game.
Yep.
That's game.
GG's. Well, we hope you guys enjoyed this gameplay video of a 1v1 commander. We're gonna start recording, like I had mentioned earlier, some regular pod of commander, and hopefully get that out to you guys on a continual weekly basis. Just us having fun, different people at the LGS or what have you. But like I said, hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll catch you next time, and take care.
Bye. Have a good one.